Yep, it seems to be working just fine. I'm making sure all's in order for the big New Year's Eve bash here at the Manor. But who, I wonder, will be blowing this hooter later on this evening? The Loiseau family have already had the Christmas of a lifetime, but can they keep the party swinging into next year? In the last few hours of 2005, will the Loiseau's dreams of another week fall as flat as the leftover Christmas Day champagne? Have they got what it takes to fight off the onslaught of 3 new families all hell-bent on spending Hogmanay with Harvey the butler? Hooters. We need more hooters. Harvey!
On this New Year's Eve, a very warm welcome to Millionaire Manor with the National Lottery Thunderball, Lotto and Lotto Extra Draws. Live with your host, Mark Durden-Smith.
Hello, fellow inhabitants of this great land of ours, and very nearly Happy New Year. Hope you're in the party spirit. The balcony Smurfs certainly are. You OK up there? Yeah! That's the spirit. Anyway, welcome to Millionaire Manor, where families get the chance to hoof their normal lives into touch and embrace a whole new world of pure, unadulterated luxury. And you too could see in the new year in style if your numbers come up in tonight's national lottery draws, all on their way live from the high secure Manor Vault. Now, last week, the Loiseau family won the key to the Manor, and the champagne has been non-stop ever since. And playing to keep the bubbly flowing, let's welcome back Greek brothers-in-arms, George and Carlos. In you come, boys. Nice hop skip at the jump. Hi, George, Carlos. Good to see you. Nearly Happy New Year. Well, George and Carlos have been planning a big, fat Greek New Year's Eve celebration, but there are 3 other families gagging to poop their party. So let's meet them. First up is the Hutchinson family from Essex. I've been sent into battle for them, a husband and wife team, Jerry and Leslie. Jerry, high speed there, Leslie, much more sedate. Oh, thank you very much. Also desperate to give the Loiseaus the elbow are the Jameses from Cardiff, and their hopes are in the hands of Mama's daughter team, Helen and Layla. Hello, Layla. Happy New Year. Grab me a kiss while I can, Helen. Watch the hair, watch the hair. And last to enter the bull ring are the Withy family from Buckinghamshire. And fighting their corner is another husband and wife team, Stella and Mark. Hello, Stella. Nice to see you. Mark, how do you do? Oh, I nearly kissed you there. I got carried away with the whole New Year's Eve thing. Anyway, welcome to you all. Welcome to the Manor. Helen and Layla come all the way from Cardiff. Now, how do you think New Year's Eve in the Manor will compare to New Year's Eve in Cardiff?
Oh, I think it'll be fabulous, actually, because we want to clear up after the following day.
You won't at all? You're like Harvey to do that? Well, I hope the luck's in for you tonight. Welcome to Millionaire Manor. Leslie and Jerry, everybody, I should whisper this, but I'm not going to, are tax men and women. No. It's the season of forgiveness. I'll do that again. Leslie and Jerry are tax men and women. That's more like it. And more importantly, you're also big party animals, I know that. And what would you normally do on a New Year's Eve?
Drink loads and then let off fireworks and just enjoy ourselves.
Drink loads, Jerry, is that the kind of sort of theme?
That's the sort of thing. The house is all lit up at the minute. We've got the family ready to come round tonight just in case. We'll have a big party.
And, of course, Stella and Mark, I know you're hospital radio DJs at Stoke Mandeville, so I guess you are the Richard and Judy of hospital radio.
Yeah.
What about if you win the Manor, though? Who's going to look after your shows? Mark, I'm worried about this. I think there might be uproar. The bedpans will be banged in the hospital all night saying, where are Mark and Stella?
I don't know. I think there'd be a speedy recovery, actually. We'll be out of the hospital, hopefully.
And what about a live show from the spa? We like the idea of that.
Oh, brilliant.
Good,
fantastic.
A bit Baywatch.
Bit dangerous, the bubbles with the microphone.
That is true. Welcome all to the Manor that has belonged to George and Carlos here from the Loiseau family. Have you already dusted off your party frocks, you two, in preparation for tonight's New Year's Eve celebrations?
No.
No?
Not yet.
You admitting you do wear a party frock, then?
Always. Always. Yeah.
Really, George? This is a revelation. Have you had an amazing week, have you?
It's been a great week. Great experience. And long may it continue.
The Greek party animals are going to take some getting rid of because they like it here, as we're about to find out. Christmas morning starts with a few prezzies for the family.
Thank you very much.
Then a proud new Lord of the Manor greets his invited guests.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome to my manor.
With a full house, it's time for a feast, millionaire style.
Merry Christmas to everyone. Let's enjoy, celebrate, and do it like the Greeks do.
And that meant a big party in the games room with some high-quality dance moves on show.
It feels great.
It feels really nice to have a family here, all enjoying themselves. They all look happy, and I'm happy that they're happy, you know?
I'm just overwhelmed. I'm not worrying about anything, not having the family worrying about dinner. Christmas has been amazing.
Festivities over, it was time to get down and dirty.
I'll show you how it's done.
George starts his off-roading challenge with confidence.
Hey, come on, guys!
But Carlos isn't quite so sure.
A bit more of a speed freak, I am, so we'll see what happens next.
Is this more your thing, sir?
You know, you see, he demolished all the cones. He's trying to go for speed. You've got to take it finesse.
It's very tricky, actually. You know, left to right, but that was lovely. Bit of adrenaline got I don't want to get out. Can I have another door?
That was a great experience. Loved it. And I think the whole family loved it. You could see it was hilarious. Nice one.
And to finish the festive Christmas week, a trip to London for a quick glass of the bubbly stuff. Before a spectacular show.
We're looking forward to this, Carl. Chinese State Circus, first time.
Should be fun, mate.
With Shaolin monks and acrobatics. That'll keep you on your toes, boys.
That was unbelievable. That was the best thing I've ever seen. The first time I've ever seen it, and I'm stunned.
I think we've done more in this week than we have done in years.
Definitely. I mean, these things we wouldn't have experienced before.
It's been emotional.
Yeah.
George, you said that at the end. It's been emotional. It's been emotional. You both agree, but tears are almost welling in your eyes. It's been fantastic, hasn't it?
It's been unbelievable. And, I mean, having a surprise on Christmas Day where the gifts just come out of nowhere, that was very emotional.
That's Father Christmas for you.
It is.
And I was disappointed in you two, the Greek family. Not a single plate smashed on Christmas Day. What went wrong?
We tried. We
actually
Well, they made a
smashed,
plastic art plates. How dare you, George?
We smashed a couple of glasses in a restaurant one night, actually, by accident.
Well, at least you smashed something.
Done the job.
Yeah. Well, boys, as you know, the sheets on your bed have already been changed. I think it's probably a good thing in any case. But if you want to enjoy the mountain freshness of the newly laundered sheets, you've got a scrap on your hands, and that scrap starts right now. So let's play round one. Now, as you know, round one is called Who's Richer, but we've got a slightly special New Year's Eve themed version. We're going to show you two celebrity millionaires. You have to decide which of the two has made the most money this year. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, you don't. That's all there is to it. The family with the least points at the end of the round will be all dressed up, and no place to go on New Year's Eve. You'll be out of the manor. Is that all clear? OK, let's play our special New Year's Eve version of Who's Richer. Here's our first millionaire. It's film star Brad Pitt, who earned £15 million in 2005 in movies like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Now, he's obviously a Hollywood A-lister, as is our next high earner. It's Jennifer Lopez. Brad Pitt or Jennifer Lopez, who's earned more this year? Remember, it's how much they earned in 2005. We need your answer, please, Hutchinsons and James. 3 have gone for Jennifer Lopez. The lawyers have gone for Brad Pitt. Who has earned more this year? It is Brad Pitt with £15 million. OK, let's let Brad get back to Angelina, leaving J-Lo and her 10 million earnings. J-Lo likes to shake her booty, and you'll get no complaints from me, as does our next millionaire, Madonna. Jennifer Lopez or Madonna, who's made more in 2005? Is it Jenny from the Block or Madge from Wiltshire? OK, Hutchinsons, you've all gone for Madonna. Let's find out who has made more in 2005. Yes, it is Madonna with £29 million. Well done. So J-Lo can hop it, leaving Madonna and her 29 million. Madge is a famous singer. Our next millionaire isn't, but he's married to one. It's Mr. Posh Spice, David Beckham. Madonna or David Beckham? Who's earned more cash this year? The Queen of Pop or the Captain of England? We need your answers. The Withies have gone for Beckham. The rest of you have gone for Madonna. Who has made more this year? It is Madonna. Beck's only made £19 million this year, right? Madonna heads back to her country pile, leaving David Beckham and his £19 million 2005 pay packet. Beck's is a global sporting superstar, as is our next millionaire, Michael Schumacher. So, David Beckham or Michael Schumacher, who's earned more? Is it the England skipper or the German racer? You've all gone for Michael Schumacher. Let's find out how much he's earned this year. Yes, £38 million. Well done. Let's say adios to Bex, leaving Michael and his £38 million. Michael drives one of the most expensive cars in the world. Our next millionaire has made one of the year's most expensive films. It's King Kong director Peter Jackson, Michael Schumacher or Peter Jackson. Who's made more this year? A split decision there. 2 of you have gone for Jackson, 2 of you have gone for Schumacher. Who is richer? It is Michael Schumacher, even though Peter Jackson made £27 million. Right, Michael's off to the pit lane, leaving Mr. Jackson the £27 million he's trousered this year. This is the last pair of millionaires. Peter is a world-renowned filmmaker, as is our next millionaire, film star and director Mel Gibson. Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson, who's made more Wonga in 2005? Make your calls. That's time up. Hutchinson's OK. 3 of you have gone for Peter Jackson. The Lloyds have gone for Mel Gibson. Who has made more money this year? It is Mel Gibson. He's made lots of money from the sale of his DVDs, The Passion of the Christ. That is the end of round 1. Right, let's find out how you all scored in that first round. The first family through to the next round with a score of 5 points are the Loizu family. Well done, boys. The next family through to the second round and joining the Loizus with a score of 4 points is the Hutchinson family. Which means the James family and the Withy family, one of you will be seeing the new year in elsewhere. The family going through to the next round is going to be decided by a tie-break, as you both scored 3 points. The rules of the tie-break are very simple. Withy's and James's, we'll show you one more celebrity millionaire. You have to decide to the nearest million how much that millionaire has earned this year. The closest to it will go through to the next round. The furthest away, unfortunately, won't. And here is our celebrity millionaire. It's Tom Cruise. Twice married, of course, and engaged this year again to Katie Holmes. Starred this year in War of the Worlds, reportedly waived his fee in return for 20% of the profits. But what do you think he earned this year? OK, the Withy family. Let's see how much you thought Tom Cruise earned in 2005. You reckon it was £45 million. The James's family, representing Wales. What did you reckon it was? £25 million. So quite a big discrepancy between the two families. Whoever's closest to the actual sum earned by Tom Cruise in 2005, which is £55 million, which means the Withy family are through to the next round. Oh, Layla and Helen, what happened?
Pretty bad luck.
Oh, Mum, whose fault was it? No blame here, of course, but who... Well, I think you've just got enough time to get back to Cardiff to see the new year in, but thanks for being here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Have a good evening. Hope you guys playing. Thanks for coming. So, with a heavy heart, we've had to banish the Jameses from the balcony, but we'd hate to rub salt into the wound. So, Jameses, please, for your own sake, look away now, as what we've got in store for the winning family this week will only upset you even more.
Our winners will see in the new year in style here at the Manor, where our butler Harvey and Chef Russell will be pulling out all the stops to throw the party of a lifetime. Then what a way to work off a hangover. A special salsa class with Mr. Snakehips himself, Colin Jackson. And to top off the week, VIP tickets to the opening night of the world-famous Cirque du Soleil at the Royal Albert Hall, no less. Just how every millionaire should start their new year.
Yes, another amazing week coming up, but which family will be affecting their Paso Doble with Colin Jackson and his partner Erin as they take to the Manor dance floor? Will it be the Withys, the Hutchinsons, or the Loizus? Only 2 can compete for the golden key to the Manor. Let's find out who as they play Family Values. And now this round will test how much our families know about valuable items and also give them a chance to have a peek around the Manor. They've already chosen their rooms. Here they are on our floor plan. The Hutchinsons chose the sitting room. The Withys chose the dining room. And the Loizus chose the master bedroom. The aim of the game is to score maximum points by guessing the item with the highest value in each room. Right, you all know which rooms you're going to. Be gone with you. Well, the Hutchinsons are on their way to the sitting room. In there, they'll find 3 clocks, and they're after the most valuable of the 3, worth £35,000. OK, Jerry and Leslie, in the sitting room are 3 clocks. You've got 45 seconds to work out which is the most expensive one. Harvey, please show them in. Your time starts now. OK, let's go to clock A straight away, please. It's an ornate table clock with intricate designs. But does it make you tick, Jerry?
I wouldn't mind having it in my front room, that's for sure. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice.
And Leslie, you like it too?
Oriental, maybe?
I'm not sure on it. But...
OK, you've got 30 seconds left. Let's move on to clock B. It's a much more simple design, but it's also a table clock. What do you reckon, Jerry?
It looks like something I've seen in Romford Market. I wouldn't be paying.
It looks plastic.
OK, 15 seconds left. Quickly on to clock C. Now, this looks like a large carriage clock, and it has a signature on it. But does it tick all the boxes for you, Leslie?
Yeah, I quite like that one.
OK, you've got 5 seconds. We need a decision.
Sure on that one.
The Hutchinsons, we need to know which you're going for, A, B or C. Your time is up, please. Jerry and Leslie, you're going for... We need your answer. There's a marital split here. And Jerry's had the final say. You've gone for clock C. Jerry, why clock C? It looked like it was your decision.
Because she told me.
Oh, really? It was your decision, Leslie? OK, that's a very safe bet for you, Jerry. Make your way back to the main hall. We'll see if you're right, of course. OK, the Hutchinsons think that C is the most expensive. We'll find out in a moment whether they're on the money or not. Right, next up, it's the Withy family who are outside the dining room. In there, they'll find 3 party centrepieces that would add a bit of panache to any New Year's Eve party, and they're after the one worth £2,300. Right, Harvey, please open the door. Your time starts right now. OK, let's start with A, Stella. It's an ice sculpture, a bespoke one of Big Ben striking midnight, so don't lick it, you'll get stuck. Are you impressed, Stella?
That is fantastic.
It looks lovely, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah.
OK, well, let's move on to B. Now, B is a specially designed party cake made with chocolate and fruit. What do you reckon, Mark?
Oh, it looks fantastic.
It's all very cosy in there. I like the way you're hugging each other. But we're going to concentrate on the cakes. Let's move on to C. Now, this is a chocolate fountain. I know, indeed, Stella. You wouldn't buy this one. You would hire it to have at your party. Is it making you drool, Stella? You've got 10 seconds to make your decision.
There, Mark.
OK, Mark and Stella, we need...
Oh, it looks great.
I think the ice sculpture, because you said that shouldn't got that to spend.
Your time is up.
Actually doing it.
So have you gone for...
A.
You've gone for A, the sculpture. Why have you gone for A?
I think the time and effort in carving that would take ages.
Yeah, this looks great. Yeah.
OK, it's very impressive. We'll come on back to the main hall and rejoin the Hutchinsons. OK, the Withys think that A is the most expensive, but we'll find out whether they're spot on a little later. Right, let's catch up with the Loiseau family who are outside the master bedroom. In there, they'll find 3 party dresses, and they're after the one worth £795. This should be fun. OK, Harvey, please show them in the door. Your time starts now. On you go, George. Let's start with dress A, please, George and Carlos. It's a beaded shift dress. Now, George, I know you know about women's clothing, but that means it's straight up and down. What's your ideas on that one, George?
I don't know if it'll feel fit.
You've got 30 seconds left. Let's move on to B, you two. Keep those eyes peeled. Now, this is a much more flowing number. The colour is blackberry red. Do you recognise that, Carlos?
My brother's worn it once or twice before.
Is it your kind of colour or not?
It's actually quite nice.
OK, you've got 15 seconds. Let's go on to dress C. Now, this is an above-the-knee gold cocktail dress. What do you think it's made of there, George?
What is it made of?
Yeah. Quickly, you've got 5 seconds.
I've got no idea.
Well, you're OK, that's your time up. You're 45 seconds. Which one are you going for, boys? Let's have your decision. Which is the most expensive dress of the 3? You're going for A?
Yeah.
George, why have you gone for A, you expert on women's clothing?
Yeah. It looks older. It looks something that looks more valuable, to be honest.
Make your way back to the main hall, please. We're waiting for you in here. At the double, please. So, the Loiseau family settled on party dress A in the master bedroom, but do they know their fine garments from their rough old rags? Nice work, boys. A little bit suspect, yes. OK, let's see how you all got on. Now, we'll start with you, the Withy family. You went off to the dining room with all those lovely centrepieces. You went for centrepiece A. Let's look at the 2 items you turned down. Centrepiece B first. That's a handcrafted bespoke cake made by Chocky Wocky Doodah. And I didn't make that up, that's true. The exterior is made of luxury Belgian chocolate. It's crammed with chunks of chocolate, whole cherries, almonds, Brazil nuts, vine fruits and spices, and saturated with some French brandy. It sounds delicious. Someone stop me. It was worth £1,500. It was the mid-priced item, so both the cheapest and the most expensive is still out there. You obviously want the 3 points of most expensive. Party centrepiece C now is a 44-inch chocolate fountain. It uses 10 kilos of premium Belgian chocolate, enough for 200 chocoholics at a party. David Beckham bought one for Posh Spice at Christmas. The price is £525. That was the cheapest item. Well done. You said it. You thought that centrepiece A, the Big Ben, took a lot of time. You were quite right. It takes 6 people 2 days to make one of those. It's made out of a £370 block of clear ice. Its price is £2,300 to buy. It was the most expensive item to you. That means it was 3 points, the maximum. Well done. The Hutchinsons, you went off to the sitting room. You went for clock C. Let's look at the 2 items you turned down. Let me tell you about clock A. It's a magnificent musical table clock, dated about 1780. It's got very unusual finials, which basically means it's got lots of goldy bits on the top for oriental figures. The 12 hammers play musical tunes. It is in immaculate condition. It was worth £35,000. That was the most expensive item. So, you both got the 2-pointer and the 1-pointer out there. Let's hope it's the 2-pointer for your sake. Now, clock B, which Jerry said he thought came from Romford Market, is a large-face Victorian-style clock. It looks like a massive pocket watch. That doesn't add to its value. It's a modern brass reproduction from a London bric-a-brac shop. It was the cheapest item, worth £39. Thankfully, you've got the mid-priced item, which was clock C. It's a 1755 bracket John Ellicott clock. Careful how you say that. It was produced by that man himself, and it's a well-preserved and excellent working condition. It's priced £12,000. It was very expensive as well. It was the mid-priced item, worth to you 2 points. OK, boys, after a whale of a time in the master bedroom, you went for dress A. I'll tell you about that in a moment, but let's look at the dresses you rejected. First up, party frock B. It's a full-length evening dress. It's inlaid with boned-fitted corset, which sounds incredibly painful to me. The actual dress is 100% silk, but the lining is 100% polyester, which means it's the mid-priced item worth £160. So, still out there, the 3-pointer and the 1-pointer. Now, party frock C is a sequined party dress in a style worn by the likes of Kylie Minogue, Scarlett Johansson, Eddie Izzard. But even though to me it looks very smart, it is actually a high street reproduction. It's 100% man-made fibre, mass-produced. It's worth £34. It's the cheapest item. That would have been worth just the 1 point. You went for party frock A. You geniuses of modern women's fashion. This is a 1920s classic black and silver stripped bead dance dress made around 1924. They're very fashionable 1920s dresses at the moment. Celebrities like Charlize Theron wear them. It was worth £795. It was the most expensive dress. To you, that means it was worth 3 points. Which means the Loiseau family, you are through to the final round with a chance to play for the key to the manor, as are the Withies. Well done with your 3 points, but sadly, Leslie and Jerry, I'm afraid you're out of the manor on this New Year's Eve, but thanks for coming. It's bye for now. Bye, Leslie. Lovely to have you at our manor, Jerry. Good luck. So, for the Withy family and the Loiseau family, New Year's Eve knees up at the manor is still on the cards. Let's talk about your guest list for a few minutes, as I've got a date with some balls down in the manor vault. It's Thunderball time.
Saturday the 31st of December, 6 minutes to 8, time for this weekend's Thunderball Draw, live on BBC One from the vault, with draw presenter Sophia Rafat and the host of Millionaire Manor, Mark Durden-Smith. Mark.
Thanks, Alan. It's New Year's Eve. You've all got parties to go to, so let's hand straight over to Sophia in her very fancy frock for the Thunderball lowdown.
Oh, thank you, Mark. All right. All you have to do is match one ball and the Thunderball, and you're on your way to winning some cash. The more you match, the more you win. Just so you know, on Wednesday, one lucky ticket holder scooped the £250,000 prize. So, fingers crossed, the balls go your way tonight. Good luck.
OK, it is New Year's Eve, so Paul, let's get those balls partying, please.
So yes, we have 2 machines to play with. 34 balls in this first one. We're going to pick just 5. Match with 1 or more, and you are indeed in with a chance of winning a prize. If you then go on to match with the Thunderball, which we draw from the second machine in a moment or two, you could be quids in. Right, let's find out how lucky you are tonight. Mark.
OK, let's see out 2005 in style. Good luck to all mankind.
Here we go then. The first one is about to appear. There it is, that's number 14. And next, this Saturday night, which is it to be? In fact, it's that one there, number 6. And here's the third one. Up she pops. 33. Looking for a couple more from this, our first machine. There is the first of them, 17. And then to complete the set, our final selection. How are you doing so far? Well, I hope. 19! Okay, Drawmaster Paul van den Bosch, start up the second machine, please, and release the 14 red Thunderballs. Now, don't forget, this is the number that could boost your winnings tonight. And here to see fair play, an independent adjudicator, of course, joining us here in the vault at the Manor, Graham Nutman. Sophia.
Thank you, Alan. Now, if you've matched with the 5 main numbers so far, you could see your prize hit the $250,000 mark if the Thunderball falls kindly for you. All the very best.
Well, here comes that thunderous ball. Hope it's the one you're looking for. Here we go.
Good luck from me, too. It's going to be one of those. And up she comes, number 6. Excellent. Now, as Mark makes his way back into the lift, here are tonight's Thunderball numbers again, this time in ascending order for you. Beginning with number 6, number 14, number 17, number 19, and number 33. The Thunderball this weekend is number 6. Coming soon, tonight's Lotto and Lotto Extra Draws. Lots more cash could be yours in just a few minutes' time. But first, it's back to Mark in the main hall here at Millionaire Manor for the all-important final round.
Thanks, Alan. You are right indeed, and this is round 3, Key to the Manor. Stella and Mark, husband and wife team from the Withy family, and George and Carlos, representing the Loisy family, who could become the first resident family to retain the key. This is your moment of destiny. Win this final round, and you and your family move into the Manor tonight, and you'll have a party of a lifetime, I guarantee. Lose, and you can swipe a half-eaten mince pie on your way home. OK, so fingers on the buzzer to gain control of this, the all-important key to the Manor. Here is the question. The characters Alfie Moon and Cat Slater left which soap opera? That's the Loizoos.
EastEnders.
Is the right answer. George, you were very sharp on the buzzer. Well done, that is the right answer. The Loizoo family, you now have the chance to play for the key to the Manor. Loizoos, you now have control of the key and are now 5 questions away from winning your Manor back. Every question is absolutely crucial. Keep answering correctly and the Manor is yours. If you get a question wrong, with the family, you'll get your chance to control the key to the Manor. It's as simple as that. Here is question 1 of 5. Let's have a look. Who had the biggest selling album in the UK in 2005? Westlife, James Blunt, or Gorillaz? Do you know your music, George?
I mean, James Blunt did have a #1, didn't he, for quite a while. I don't know anything about the album.
What are you thinking, George?
Yeah, I think it's James Blunt, but he'll go with Westlife.
James Blunt.
James Blunt is your answer. OK.
What do you do?
The right answer is James Blunt. On a whim. On a whim. Well done, George. A late change of heart there. Right, that's question 1 of 5, safely negotiated. Let's look at question 2 of 5. In 2005, which sporting event was watched by the most TV viewers? The Grand National, the Wimbledon men's singles final, or the Champions League final?
Champions League final.
Were you watching?
Yeah.
That's your answer?
Yep.
OK, let's find out if you've got question 2 of 5 right. The right answer is... Yes, it is, the Champions League final. Well done. Well done, boys. 2 down, 3 to go. OK, let's have a look at question 3 of 5. 3 more right, the Manor is yours. What was the most popular boy's name given to babies born in the UK in 2005? Harry, William, or Jack? Have you got children, you two?
No.
Carlos?
No, I've got a dog.
What's your dog called?
Jack.
Would you believe it?
I think it's Jack.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
OK, Jack is your answer. This is question 3 of 5. In the final round, the key to the Manor. The right answer is Jack. It's right. Well done. Well done. Tension's on. OK, 3 of 5. 2 more questions to get right, you two. The Manor is yours. I think your mum will be very, very happy. Of course, with these, should they slip up, you'll get your chance as well, so hang in there. OK, here is question 4 of 5. Which poet wrote the words of the song Auld Lang Syne? Was it Robert Burns, Walter Scott, or William Blake? What are you thinking then? I met with blank expressions here.
We're going to take a stab at it. We really don't know.
Okay. Take a stab then, Carlos and George.
Robert Burns.
Robert Burns.
Robert Burns is your answer. Okay, which poet wrote the words of the song Auld Lang Syne? You've said Robert Burns. The right answer is... It is Robert Burns. It is Robert Burns. They're doing well. That's 4 of 5. You are controlling the key to the manor. One more question answered correctly, and the Loiseau family party goes on. Here is the 5th, and hopefully for you, final question. What was this year's highest-grossing film at the UK box office? Madagascar, Star Wars Episode 3, or Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
I ain't got a clue.
I fancy Harry Potter myself.
Do you reckon?
Madagascar's that cartoon, isn't it?
I don't think it's that. There's so many Star Trek fans out there. I think it's Star Trek, Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
You go for Star Trek, I'm not sure we have got an option D for you, I'm afraid.
Okay. I
We need an answer,
I would have gone
boys.
with Harry Potter, but he wants to go with Star Wars, so I'll let the older brother make the decision.
Okay,
Go on.
Star Wars is your answer, Episode 3. This is for the key to the manor. As your answer, George, you happy with it? You're going with Star Wars Episode 3. Okay, this is question 5 of 5. You've gone for Star Wars Episode 3. The right answer is... It's the wrong answer. It's Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Carlos, you may laugh now, but I'm afraid control of the key now passes across to the Withy family. You've been out of the game for the first 5 crucial questions. It's now sudden death. Whoever gets their next question right will win the key to the manor. Okay, good luck. Get this question right. The Withy family move into the manor tonight, and you will have the most amazing new year. Let's have a look at your question. What was the best-selling car in the UK in 2005? Was it a Ford Focus, a Renault Megane, or a Toyota Corolla?
Go to the missus, I think.
Are you into your cars, Stella?
Stella's into the cars. I'm not, so...
I honestly don't know the answer. It would be a guess. Ford Focus, I'd go for. Focus,
What would it mean to the Withy family to be here?
Oh, it'd be fantastic.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So what is your answer then?
Ford Focus.
Said in unison, that is your answer.
Yeah.
The question was, what was the best-selling car in the UK in 2005? You've gone for Ford Focus. This is sudden death situation. If you're right, the Withy's portrait will be hanging in the dining room this evening. The right answer is... It's Ford Focus!
Thank you.
Unlucky boys. Sorry to see you go. Penalties don't matter. How exciting is that? Congratulations to the Withy family. They're moving into the manor tonight and are on a collision course with some serious hangovers tomorrow morning, I reckon. And New Year's Eve to remember, our butler Harvey will be hanging their portrait in the dining room as soon as he popped the cork on the first of many bottles of bubbly. Right, let's leave the Withy family to some group hugs and celebrations. It's all very exciting, as I've got a hot date with some lucky balls down in the manor vault. Yes, it's Lotto and Lotto Extra Time. Well done, you guys. Unlucky boys.
4 minutes past 8, Saturday, the 31st of December, live now on BBC One, this weekend's Lotto Draw. And right now, it is time to release those Millionaire Manor balls. There they go, set of balls number 3 inside draw machine Amethyst. Random choice earlier this afternoon of Martin Brown, who's from Brandon Creek in Norfolk. Mark.
Now, Sophia's a little overexcited, and I reckon that's because she's got some serious news up her sleeve. In fact, you don't have any sleeves, that's perfectly obvious. What's going on?
I don't, but I do have some very serious news. Now, attention all ticket holders. There are only 2 days to go until a Lotto ticket worth a whopping £9.4 million expires. Bought in the Doncaster area for the July the 6th draw, it will become the largest unclaimed prize in National Lottery history if it's not claimed. Is it yours? Time is running out, so please check all your drawers and pockets now. Well, Wednesday's Lotto saw one lucky ticket holder scoop just over £2.1 million. Let's see if we can better that tonight. The prize fund tonight is an estimated £17.7 million, giving you an estimated jackpot of £5.5 million. As always, the very best.
Yes, it's the last Lotto of 2005, and I hope it's a good one for you. Fingers crossed. Here we go.
And incidentally, that £9 million, if it's not claimed, will go to the good causes. First out tonight is number 33. Good news if it's yours. Last with us a matter of 4 weekends back. 160th Lotto appearance. Here's the next. And out comes that one there, number 6. We've seen it over the last 2 Wednesday nights as well. This is its 155th Lotto appearance. Here's the third one. Out she comes, number 36. Joined us here at the Manor just 4 Saturdays back. Main ball for the 121st time now. Next tonight, number 49, the top banana. 125th time now as a main Lotto ball. Here's the next. Out pops number 11. Third draw in as many weeks then. Obviously likes life here in the Manor. 164th appearance. And why shouldn't it? And there's the next one, number 9. A £9.5 million jackpot. You must claim it by Monday. Or, as I say, it goes to the good causes. The bonus tonight, 29. So let's take a look, shall we, at New Year's Eve's winning Lotto numbers in ascending order. Beginning with number 6, number 9, number 11, number 33, number 36, and number 49. The bonus tonight, 29. Mr. Durden-Smith.
Thank you, Alan. Well, if the balls didn't roll for you, don't cancel the park and chuck the sausage rolls in the bin. Not yet, anyway. As there's another chance to win big money right now, as here comes Lotto Extra. OK, let's release some more festive balls, please, Draw Master Paul.
It is, in fact, Opal and set of extra balls number 4, again chosen by Martin, that we're using tonight. Now, for the latest news from Lottery HQ. Sophia.
Thank you, Alan. Now, the jackpot has built to a handsome £5.8 million. To pocket that cash, you must match all the 6 numbers coming. As always, the very best of luck.
Keep them peeled. Here we go. Good luck.
And the first one out tonight is right there, number 31. Remember, as Sophia said, you must match with all 6 numbers drawn in this game. That's how it works. Here's the second number, 23. Rolls down. No one wins tonight. A bigger jackpot Wednesday night. Join us at 10:35 if you would. There's the next one, number 8. Win tonight, you could share in that £5.8 million. Here's the fourth one. That's number 32. Tonight's lottery update, news of all 3 of tonight's draws, is at 10:30, straight after 2005 TV moments. There's the next one, number 43. And it's that crucial moment again, isn't it? You got these first 5 numbers, you got to have that one as well, which is there, number 15. So let's take a look at those numbers again in ascending order. Number 8, number 15, number 23, number 31, number 32, and number 43. And by the way, apart from the updates, later here on BBC One, there's always CFAX page 555, the BBC website, and if you're a digital viewer, press the red button to find out who's won what tonight. Mark.
Top info. Well, I hope mass celebrations are happening as we speak, but even if you haven't won, make sure you keep partying right through to the wee small hours. It's the law. And our Casualty is coming up next, and don't forget, we'll be back with clear heads and new resolutions next Saturday to see if it's the Withies or a new family who'll be enjoying the Manor's many splendours. I'm off to put my kilt on. Happy Hogman, everyone. What are you up to tonight, Sophia?
I'm off to see the fireworks in London, wrapping up warm.
Yes, if I was you, I should take a coat. Otherwise, more importantly, Happy New Year to you, and of course, Happy New Year to all of you at home.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!